Come Up Productions.
This is nice. Can you zoom with this? Milf gang, and I'm back in this thing, and I am with a special guest, Ruby Chills.
What's up, guys? It's Ruby from Ruby Chills.
And I am doing a mukbang with snow crab legs, shrimp, potatoes, and sausage. And today we're just going to do basically like a Q&A / mukbang. It really doesn't have an actual like tag to it, but you know, we're just getting to know one another as YouTubers, because we're both from Charleston, and we also want to connect with our audience. So one, I don't want to start eating crabs. And let me get my questions up. And I'm going to ask a question first, and then you can go.
Yeah, I'll just do the follow-up questions after you.
Alright. So, what impression do you think you give when you first meet someone? I want you to answer first, and then I'll answer.
Well, as far as females, the impression I give them is like stink, like stuck up, I guess. Cause like I don't talk much. I'm real quiet. I speak when spoken to, basically. And as far as males, everybody can assume what my first impression is. Like when it comes to them, they automatically look at my skin tone, my height, all that dumb shit. I hear it all. Mm-hmm. But I think my features like me how I look as far as men, but females, the impression I give them is that I'm like stuck up.
That's funny. I know sometimes I think I give like, depending on how someone meets me, it's like if I'm just like in an environment where I don't really know anybody, I give off a stuck up type of, like, but it's just because I'm like trying to observe like where I am really. Mm-hmm. But like people like say they don't want to confront me because I seem mean.
Yeah, I've been told even from my like past bosses from different jobs I had, like you're not very approachable, you need to smile more. Mm-hmm. Like you look like you don't want to be here, but that's just me. But once you get to know me and talk to me, I promise like it's different.
Okay, good.
I'm not like too friendly, but I'm people friendly.
Honestly, my first impression, because this is my first day meeting her, I didn't get that, but it's only because we connected through Facebook. Mm-hmm. So I didn't get like a stuck up vibe from you. Because I'm like, hell, you'll do this video with me. Obviously, mm-hmm.
I'm trying to like break out that like me being around a female is like, or going to link up with a female, that's not in the ordinary for me. Right. You know, I'm into myself and with family, something like that. And I didn't get like any type of funny energy or vibes from her either. So.
That's good. Well, you have the next question.
So, do I read a random one or the one right after you?
You can read a random one. I did a random because I didn't want you to know what I was going to ask.
My question is, do you have a fear of commitment?
I do have a fear of commitment because I feel like I don't trust anybody, and I don't give people, like, I can meet a guy, mm-hmm. and like it's already going to be like I don't believe anything he says, so it's like, yeah, it's not even worth committing to. So yeah, I know.
Me, I give you the benefit of the doubt, you know. All it takes is for you to rub me the wrong way one time. And then certain things are going to be of question to me because there's the type of person I am, there's no reason for nobody to do any type of funny shit to me or make me feel any type of like weird ass ways.
Right.
There's just a lot of shit that I'm not for, but I'm not scared of commitment. Like that's one thing about me. I'm not scared. If I'm off you, then I'm off you.
I wouldn't necessarily. I don't cheat now.
Mm-hmm.
But as far as believing, like you have to have that trust. Even though I'm not cheating, I mean, it still sucks that I don't trust you and like everything. Like I'm questioning everything that you do. But
somebody has to do something for me to start questioning shit. You know?
Right.
I give people the benefit of the doubt.
That's good. Okay. Something you regret.
Moving here.
Really?
I miss home.
And what's up?
I feel like when I'm New York.
Because everybody from New York say the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
They regret moving here.
Because I feel like when I moved here, everything got slower. Everything is slow.
It is.
And the money is not worth it. So if you don't have a hustle or your job is not paying you real good, I know you feel where I'm coming from.
Right, yeah, of course. But I know that if I moved to transition to New York, it would be like too fast for me, man. But
it'd be hard for you to adjust to at first, but everybody that I know
kids.
from like the southern areas, when you go to New York, they love it. But me, I wouldn't move back, so I'll just visit as much as I can. I just don't like child like that. Maybe I haven't experienced a lot here yet.
Right. Well, something I regret is deleting my last YouTube because I feel like one, I would have way more content and people could see like where I really started from. Mm-hmm. And I feel like I know from 2018 to 2020, I feel like I would have met my overall goals somewhere along the lines if I had some type of consistency or if I had faith that like my channel will grow. Mm-hmm. But yeah.
Why do you think so many people in the world are lonely?
Because they like me and don't trust nobody.
That's what I think it boils down to with people trust. It's like trust issues. Some people really fucked up out here as far as trust is concerned.
Mm-hmm. Yes, and sometimes it don't even take a lot.
Mm-hmm. You experience one trauma in your life and that shit fuck you up forever.
Right.
And this is speaking from experience. So.
What is your greatest accomplishment?
My greatest accomplishment would be getting up and being motivated to start my YouTube channel and keeping it going, you know?
Right.
And I'm saying it's my greatest accomplishment because that's exactly what I'm gonna make it. Simple as that.
Exactly. My greatest accomplishment is launching my my pedicure business. Mm-hmm. And actually staying consistent and not being fearful, because that was my main thing. I was afraid to post about it. I didn't want to be sickening, but I got over all of like majority all of it when it came to that.
As you should have.
This one you.
Which parent are you closer to and why?
Well, my mother, because I lost my father when I was 10 years old. So, like, it's been a rocky road, but honestly, like, we had no choice but to be close because she's the only person I can call on. So even when we're mad at each other, I'm still like, I know we're beefing right now, but lady, you gotta listen. Well, what about you?
Me, I'm the opposite of my dad. I'm closer to my dad. Why? She just simply up there.
Right.
Long story short, she just said that I'm not there. It's him. He gets celebrated on Mother's Day, Father's Day. He gets celebrated, whatever.
That's good.
Mm-hmm.
It's on me.
Mm-hmm.
If money didn't exist, where would you travel to?
If money, say it again.
If money didn't exist, where would you travel?
If money didn't exist? Damn, that's hard. I don't know. Where can you go if you don't have no fucking money?
If money didn't exist, I mean, we could do whatever we want, right?
Oh, all right. Jamaica.
Jamaica?
Mm-hmm.
If money didn't exist, I would go to Hawaii.
That's a good one too. I probably would go there too.
Mm-hmm.
I would love to see that. Do you believe in heaven and hell?
Yes.
I do too. It was a point in my life where I didn't, but I do.
Yeah.
I had to learn some things, you know.
Experience.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. If you didn't have to sleep, what would you do with your time?
As far as now, like now,
Mm-hmm.
smoke and do YouTube 24/7.
I swear, I would be building content.
Everything will have money involved, making money involved.
But that was my question.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, if you didn't have sleep, what would you? Okay, so I have to pick something different than you. But honestly, I would just be trying to find like different things to film. I probably would be traveling because now I have more time on my hand. Because I honestly wish I couldn't, like, you know, like I wish I could do without sleep.
Mm-hmm.
But baby, the crash. Because I did. We'll try to stay up. Like, I gotta put this video out. I gotta do this. I gotta do that.
That I do. I
Right.
stay up. I post, edit, and I record, post, and edit the same day. That shit is a big deal for me.
But so the same, because I know the people who do my videos, y'all will see this. I'm not the only one who bug about. I will sit here on a Wednesday, interview my guests, edit and post all in the same day.
That shit is a big deal for me because I already let people know what's up.
This
Alright,
is gonna
video
be
dropping. Nah, that shit's a big deal.
Thank you. Well, I know I'm not tripping. What's your sign?
Gemini. You Gemini?
No.
What are you?
A Leo. I get Gemini. Her dad's a Gemini. They just flipping.
Mm-hmm.
Flippy. But then the Geminis always tell me I'm bipolar.
I know I am. If you could have one superpower, what would it be?
To be invisible.
I was about to say the same shit. That's
Why?
my answer. Mama, shit you could do when you're invisible. You can do a lot of shit when you're invisible.
Everything. Anything. My question. I let my soul know that. Okay. I know I didn't even keep track of how many questions we did. But something you love about yourself.
My heart. How genuine I am. You know. Whether a person has done something to me or not. It doesn't matter, like, I'm real genuine. I love my heart. And that's what I always say I love about my youngest sister. Like, she's like, you would have thought I had her. You would have thought she was my daughter. Like, we both real spicy, but we have the biggest hearts ever. And I know that's always the first thing people notice about me as well.
Ooh,
How about you?
my ambition, like, I just can't give up on certain things. Like, if I feel strongly about it, like, I'm set into doing it no matter what. Like, even if they're like, oh, that's unachievable. Like, if I feel like I will just research, like, somebody doing the same exact thing. If they're successful, I feel like I'll be able to do the same exact thing, if not better. So, I love my ambition.
That was your question, Mara.
No.
5 things that irritate you about the opposite sex.
Okay, I feel like, I don't want to be stereotypical, but a lot of guys that I've dated felt like they were always way smarter or 2 steps ahead, and like they were too slick and they weren't slick enough. So like I don't like when they insult my intelligence, basically.
That's one thing I can't stand for somebody to do. I'm real big on that too.
Yeah. I don't like, okay, this is petty, but I don't like when they pee on the seat. I don't like when they oh jeez, so these 5 things. What was 2? Inconsistency. I get that from a lot of guys. And then I don't like how, like when we first start the relationship, it's like about games. And then like when it's like I let it drag on for a few months and I'm ready to go.